Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
For this is what the Sovereign Lord says.
Why do you need prophets to tell people who you are and what you want?
If you can justify everything that the God of the Bible has done, then you can justify any of your behavior.
A lot of this mentality is trickling into what is now mainstream right-wing Christianity.
I am capable of empathy greater than this God of the Bible.
This is a Bible that they tell kids. This is the good Lord. This is the good book. He is fantasizing about murder, mass murder.
Head over to sacrilegiousdiscourse.com right now to find out how to leave us a review or support us on Patreon.
Hey there, sinners and saints. It's your favorite Bible-bashing duo from Sacrilegious Discourse, and we need your help.
That's right, folks. We're raising funds for some heavenly equipment and a studio that doesn't sound like it's in the depths of hell.
Our current setup, let's just say it's more apocalypse than audiophile.
So if you want to hear us dissect the Bible without the background noise of demonic squirrels, chip in a few bucks.
We're aiming for $5,000 to upgrade our audio and build a studio worthy of blasphemous banter.
Donate today and help us spread the good word of atheism.
You can find a link right on our homepage, sacrilegiousdiscourse.com. Every dollar counts.
Even if it's from your collection plate. Hey you, welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
I'm wife.
And together we're reading the Bible.
Starting with Genesis and eventually ending with Revelations, we're working through every book and offering our atheist 2 cents.
Or shekels.
Yeah, those. We're asking questions and pointing out all the nonsense.
We aren't academics or scholars.
Nope. In fact, when it comes to religion, we really don't know anything at all.
What we've learned so far is that God's a dick.
Oh, he really is, isn't he? If you're interested in how we reached this startling conclusion, maybe start from episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in anywhere. It's all good.
Yep.
Hey wife, did you know that Anchor is sponsoring our show?
Really? Don't we use Anchor to distribute our podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts?
Yeah, and we are on just about every other platform available as well, thanks to them.
Why do we use Anchor as our podcasting service?
Well, they make editing and distributing our show a breeze.
What if one of our listeners wants to start their own podcast?
Then they should head over to anchor.fm or download the app to get started.
Awesome! You guys should go do that right now! Husband!
Wife.
Do you remember what happened last time?
No, I just got back from Pennsylvania, so I have no idea because I've been busy not thinking about the podcast.
Why were you in Pennsylvania?
We went to go see a concert, me and our kid.
Who'd you go see?
Mother.
Was it a good show?
It was a good show. But we did a lot of walking that day, so I'm tired. And then I drove back all night, so also tired.
Yeah.
But it was good. It was fun.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys had a good time without me.
So remind me, what did we do on the last one?
Wow, you just rolled right over that.
Oh, no. No, we definitely missed you.
Okay, there it is.
I was just trying to get to the...
Wow. You were like, anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so what happened last time was we talked about a lost and found box.
Yeah.
And how you better put a railing up around your flat roof.
Oh, yeah, because you could be... Yeah, it could be like you can murder somebody
by
them
falling off your roof. You can murder them if they fall, yeah. And then we also talked about if you get raped, you either better be far enough away from town that they'll assume you scream for help.
Right.
Or you better be in town with witnesses as you're getting raped so that they can prove that you did scream for help even though they stood there doing nothing because they were witnessing.
Right, but more than likely, no matter what happens, they're not going to believe you.
Right.
Just saying. That's my theory anyway.
A lot of people got stoned.
Right, yeah.
Not in
the good way.
Right.
All right.
And also, don't marry your dad's ex-wife or whatever.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
Okay. So what are we covering today then?
We are covering Deuteronomy Chapter 23.
All right, let's go read this crap.
Okay. Okay. Deuteronomy chapter 23. Those excluded from the congregation.
Okay, those excluded. Why would you be excluded from the congregation?
We're going to find out. And
I'm going to exclude myself.
Right
out.
But not for the reasons that they are giving off the bat.
All right. Probably unclean would be one.
Okay, listen to me.
I'm listening.
I'm trying to tell you something.
Okay.
I accidentally saw words.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, shit.
Okay.
And you don't have a problem of being excluded for some of the reasons that they're giving.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay, ready?
I'm ready.
If a man's testicles are crushed...
What the fuck?
Or his penis is cut off, he may not be admitted to the assembly of the Lord.
That...
Your face!
That's such bullshit. Why? I mean, okay, you've already been through hell, obviously, and then they're like, "No, sorry, you can't be accepted into the Lord's grace either." So
you're not a man.
Yeah, you're not a man. Piss off with that crushed balls and shit there. Get away.
Okay. Sorry. It's just you were taking the question seriously, and you were like, "Oh, probably from being unclean and blah blah blah." And I'm like, "No, just wait." In your face. Okay, if a person is illegitimate by birth, neither he nor his descendants for 10 generations,
Jesus Christ,
may be admitted to the assembly of the Lord.
Sucks to be a bastard, I guess.
Right?
Damn.
And then
that's not even your fucking fault.
Neither is getting your penis cut off.
I mean, that could be your fault, I guess, but generally speaking, I would say no. Yeah.
Well, here's the thing, this is supposed to be a book about drawing you closer to the Lord, and the Lord is like, but only some.
Yeah, we don't want you or you.
Yeah, your great to the ninth grandparent was a bastard. I was going to say,
not only do we not want you, we don't want 10 generations of you. So
right?
What the fuck?
Yeah, this book is dumb.
Yeah.
No Ammonite or Moabite or any of their descendants for 10 generations may be admitted to the assembly of the Lord.
They could have cut that entire sentence out decades ago, if not, millennia ago.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. These nations did not welcome you with food and water when you came out of Egypt. Instead, they hired Balaam, son of Beor, from Pethor in distant Aram Naharaim to curse you.
Except for he didn't, and then you killed him.
Right.
Just saying.
Right. But the Lord your God refused to listen to Balaam. He...
What?
Turned and intended the curse into a... Wait, what? He turned the intended curse into a blessing because the Lord your God loves you.
Wait. That's not the story that the Bible told.
Yeah.
That is not the story the Bible told. The Bible, I remember because this is one of my favorite chapters so far as stupidity and ridiculousness.
I keep calling him Balaam, but it's Balaam.
Whatever, yeah, Balaam, whatever. I called, yeah. So Balaam.
Yeah.
He listened, he asked God what God wanted them to do, and he followed God's word to the nth degree.
Yeah.
And God then, decided that he had failed because whatever, the whole, just go back and read that chapter with the speaking ass and everything. And,
right.
And
now,
it was bad.
I get Balaam confused with Balak.
Oh, I don't. Balaam, I remember very, very well.
Well, they were in the same chapter.
Yeah.
And one of them was a soothsayer that, was in talks with God.
Yeah. That's Balaam.
Yeah. And the other one was, I don't know, who was he?
I don't remember.
Okay.
It seemed like he was a king or something. I thought he was the Moabite king.
Okay.
So, or whatever he was. I'm pretty sure that's what that was.
Okay.
Because he was going to visit him, so the king wanted them to curse the Israelites. And then when Balaam got there, Balaam was like, no, I'm going to not curse him because God told me not to. So
Right. Yeah.
Balaam was doing nothing but listening to God. Mm-hmm. And then God mm-hmm. had the Israelites kill Balaam and his people.
Yeah.
It was such, this is so bad. The way they wrote this in the Bible, mm-hmm. anyway, and I'm not saying there's not other sub-stories that don't cover this, but the way this is written in the Bible is so fucking bad.
It's like they're trying to rewrite the history in front of our eyes as they're writing it.
Right. It's called editing, motherfuckers. Take that shit out. And, I mean, don't...
Like, if you're going to change what happened from the old draft, you have to remove the old draft.
Consistency.
Right.
Come on.
Yeah. As long as you live, you must never promote the welfare and prosperity of the Ammonites or Moabites.
Whatever.
You have to always hope they do bad.
Yeah, I guess.
This is trash. Do not detest the Edomites or the Egyptians, because the Edomites are your relatives and you lived as foreigners among the Egyptians. You lived as foreigners among them and claimed that they made you be slaves.
Right.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they should be more detestable, quote unquote,
right,
than the fucking Moabites.
If any of them should be.
Right.
Right. The third generation of Edomites and Egyptians may enter the assembly of the Lord.
Oh, they don't have to wait nearly as long.
Slaveholders only have to wait 3 generations.
Yeah.
The whole thing is dumb.
Yeah.
I hate it.
I agree.
All right, next section. Laws of sanitation.
Okay.
That might be gross.
Okay.
I worry.
You worry?
Anytime the Bible is talking about sanitation, I automatically assume they're going to tell me about cleaning up my vagina.
Uh-huh. That's what you automatically assume, huh?
If it's in the Bible, because they're so fucking worried about that. They're so worried about your penis.
Got it.
You know?
Yeah.
If you don't have one, you can't go in.
Right. That's true.
So if people knew that you didn't have a penis, like, not you, but general you.
Right.
Right? Wouldn't you just, like, dress up as a woman then to go in? Like, disguise yourself.
Detestable to the Lord, and you would be stoned to death for that. So.
If you were not worrying about the Lord, but you were just trying to worry about getting in.
But if somebody recognized you, you might be stoned to death. Because they also are worried about the image of their Lord.
Yeah, that's true.
You know.
I just wouldn't want to go in the first place, so I don't know why I'm trying to.
Yeah, just you already got an excuse. That's good enough. Whatever, fuck off.
Yeah. Yay!
Yeah, I don't have to bring offerings. I'm good to go, man.
Yep. Laws of sanitation. When you go to war against your enemies, be sure to stay away from anything that is impure. I mean, you should always stay away from things that are impure.
I guess.
But not just when you're going to war against your enemies.
Okay, sure.
Right?
Whatever.
Any man who becomes ceremonially defiled because of a nocturnal emission.
Oh, now, see, we're back to the unclean shit.
See? The wet dreams, though.
Yep.
Must leave the camp and stay away all day. No wet dreams.
Okay.
You gotta stay away.
Well, probably a whole fucking shit ton of people.
So
you know what?
Left?
They probably just didn't.
They just don't tell.
They just don't tell.
Because
because why would you?
Like, it happens.
I mean,
and nobody can help it when it happens.
Right, yeah.
Like,
who gives a fuck?
Yeah. Okay. I'm just making sure because I'm not a man. I don't have a penis, but it's my understanding that
fucking stupid.
It just happens.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid.
Okay. Toward evening, he must bathe himself, and at sunset, he may return to camp.
Okay.
Whatever.
Yeah.
You must have a designated area outside the camp where you can go to relieve yourself. Yeah, no peeing in the camp, man. Go pee outside the camp.
Right, yeah.
I'm assuming when he says relieve yourself,
he meant piss.
He's talking pee and shit.
Right.
He ain't talking like go jack off out there.
Yeah, but like if you're writing it better, you probably should have like had a better break between the nocturnal emissions and the relieving yourself, you know?
Because it's like the same paragraph. So like I had to change from like, you know, semen or whatever to piss and shit.
Yeah.
So
but you know, just those emission things. The things that come out of your body.
All the things that come out of your body.
It's all the same to them.
Take them out of camp. Each of you must have a spade as part of your equipment. Whenever you relieve yourself, dig a hole with the spade and cover the excrement. Okay.
There you go.
Cover up your doo-doo.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I mean, that still goes for camping today. I mean, I don't do camping kinds of things, but...
definitely.
Right. The camp must be holy. For the Lord your God moves around in your camp to protect you.
It'll be holy after they dig all the holes for the shed.
You ain't right. The Lord God moves around in your camp to protect you and to defeat your enemies.
He moves around, huh?
He moves around.
Oh, look, there go God.
He moves around because he's watching for everybody's nocturnal emissions.
Oh, okay. Except for that he can't actually be seen, apparently.
Right. He's invisible.
Yeah.
He must not see any shameful thing among you, or he will turn away from you. Okay. Okay. I'm so sorry that I had a dream that wasn't my fucking fault and my wiener got all hard and, that shit squirted out. Not my fault.
Right.
I had nothing to do with it.
The things in here are so vague as to what is quote-unquote detestable to God that I feel like it leaves a lot of room for the priests to just say whatever they fucking felt like.
Yeah.
Like, this is detestable and God has turned away from you and,
Well,
blah, blah, blah.
parts of it are vague except for where they're like really suddenly explicit.
No, they're either very specific or they're very vague.
Ridiculously so on both ends.
Right, yeah.
Okay, a new section.
Okay.
Laws of human relations.
Okay.
I don't know if they're talking about relatives or sex.
I guess we'll find out.
If slaves should escape from their masters and take refuge with you, you must not hand them over to their masters. Okay.
Wow, that should have been used back in the early days of the United States for the abolitionist movement.
Yeah. Let them live among you in any town they choose and do not oppress them. Go figure. That is interesting.
Yeah.
No Israelite, whether man or woman, may become a temple prostitute.
Wait, a temple prostitute?
Yeah, don't stand in front of the temple and say, I will fuck you for money.
All right. But by saying they're a temple prostitute, it almost makes it sound like it's sanctioned, but you're not allowed to do it.
Well, I think it's probably sanctioned, just not at the temple.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I just get, really annoyed. It's my vagina. Why do you care how many people I have sex with?
Right.
And why do you care if somebody's giving me money for it? It's consenting adults.
There's fucking laws in this country to this day where it's, illegal to have sex in any other position than missionary. There's just weird fucking sex laws all through this country. It's the weirdest crap.
It's my vagina. I will put in it what I please. Thank you. Have a nice fucking day.
And it all ties back to this stupid-ass book.
Mm-hmm. When you are bringing an offering to fulfill a vow, you must not bring to the house of the Lord your God any offering from the earnings of a prostitute, because only some money is good.
So you can't be a pimp and bring the...
Right. Whether a man or a woman. Ooh, so they had man prostitutes too. Nice, nice. For both are detestable to the Lord your God.
Yeah.
So I wonder who hired the man prostitutes. Would it have been the women? Because women didn't have money.
Highly doubt that.
So men were hiring the men and the women.
More than likely.
Interesting.
But, who knows?
So men were hiring the men prostitutes even though they weren't supposed to be lying with other men.
I mean, more than likely. That tracks. Yeah.
Interesting. Do not charge interest on the loans you make to a fellow Israelite, whether you loan money or food or anything else. No interest.
Yeah.
Interest-free loan.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
It'd be amazing.
That would be amazing. You may charge interest to foreigners,
Nope.
but you may not charge interest to Israelites, so that the Lord your God may bless you in everything you do in the land you are about to enter and occupy.
So they're like, fuck everybody else, but you guys gotta be good to each other.
Be nice to each other, and capitalism, but
right.
only to outside forces.
Right. Yeah.
I
guess that's whatever. It's like it's saying be neighborly. Be neighborly.
Yeah.
I can kind of empathize with that one. If our neighbor asks us for something, I'm not going to ask them for something extra on top of it.
I'm not keeping track.
And if family asks me for something, I'm not going to ask for something extra back,
Right. If our neighbor came over and asked for some cat food, I'm not going to be like, fine, but you better pay me back.
Right.
I'm just going to give it to them.
More than likely, we just give it to them, yeah.
I'll just give it to them.
Right.
And my sister and I, we're like, I need $20. Here, have it.
But even if it was a loan, you're not going to ask for extra back.
No.
Ever.
No. We almost never even ask for the item back, much less more on top.
Right.
How many times has somebody borrowed a book and then I'm just like, I guess that book is probably gone.
Yeah.
I never loan a book that I actually intend to get back.
Right.
And I think that's the way loans with family and friends should go, honestly.
Yeah, definitely.
But I can see charging interest maybe on people you don't know?
Right.
Question mark. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I have to think about it because I don't know a lot about business.
Well, if you don't know them at all, yeah, I think that makes sense to me. But
if they're making, oh, sorry about my phone. Sorry about that.
I just asked you before the podcast if you're silent.
You did, and I did some of it, but I didn't do all of it. I suck. I did a fail. I'm so sorry. Okay, so anyway, what were we saying? Interest. So, can they make payments?
I don't know.
Or do they have to pay it all lump sum?
I have no idea.
And is it compound interest?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, I mean, these are good questions to ask.
I guess.
Before you take out a loan from an...
Yeah, from any lender, for sure.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we're just talking about, though, whether it's legit. And I'm like, yeah, it probably sounds legit.
Okay. When you make a vow to the Lord your God, be prompt in fulfilling whatever you promised him. For the Lord your God demands that you promptly fulfill all your vows.
Yeah, he gets impatient.
You'll be guilty of sin. Jesus.
Yeah. You waited too long. You're guilty of sin now.
That's a sin.
Like, dude, I was going to get it to you next week. Nope, breaking the legs today. Sorry.
Busting your testicle. Chopping off your penis. Could you imagine, 5 minutes ago, it wasn't a sin, but now you're 5 minutes late. Yeah. Now it's a sin.
Right. Well, that's probably so that, the church probably often I would imagine, would help people out and loan people things and do things like that. And it gives them a reason to be able to collect.
Right.
Like, well, I'm sorry, but you didn't get it here on time. You're no longer in the grace of God.
Yeah.
So.
And so,
sorry about your luck.
And so I'm not charging you interest on a loan, but I am going to say if you want to get back in the good graces of God, that you need to give me some extra oil this week.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
However, it is not a sin to refrain from making a vow. What?
I don't know.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
But once you have voluntarily made a vow, be careful to fulfill your promise to the Lord your God. When you enter your neighbor's vineyard... Well, these are just
just random shit.
I know. It's like, drink some water. When you play a video game, make sure that you always save before you turn it off.
But you don't have to make a vow, but when you do...
Put on your coat. Right? It's just also jibba jabba.
Right.
Okay, when you enter your neighbor's vineyard, you may eat your fill of grapes, but you must not carry any away in a basket. So It's kind of like when you go to a buffet, you can fill your plate to the top, but you can't walk out with that plate.
But seriously though, I would get really annoyed if everybody came to my fucking vineyard every day to chow down on my shit.
But you could go eat on their vineyard too.
Maybe they don't have a vineyard.
And that's why they're eating out of yours.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Okay, so
that would be kind of shitty, right? If dude came over every day to eat from my fucking vineyard, wouldn't you be at some point dude, enough's enough. You've got your fill of fucking grapes. Get the hell off my vineyard.
I mean, maybe he's coming over because he doesn't have anything else to eat and you're supposed to help the poor.
Well, in that case, he's supposed to take the droppings from the outside of the whatever.
So maybe that's what he's doing.
But maybe it's not, because it didn't say he had to. It just said he could eat whatever's there.
So if he's picking at your vineyard every day, you're going to get mad?
I mean, that's my livelihood, right? I'm making wine, I'm eating it, and that's how I feed, this, that, and the other, and sell our wine and whatever. And he's taking my grapes every day. He comes here every day and takes my damn grapes.
Well, maybe you could put him to work. Maybe you could help him.
What if he refused? He doesn't have to do anything in exchange. He's just allowed to walk into my goddamn field and eat the grapes.
I would tell the church. I would be like, I've been feeding this man of my own willingness in my heart in accordance with the law, blah, blah, blah. Paint yourself all altruistic. And, he has been welcome for the last 6 years.
Right.
But now we're coming up on year 7. And, every 3 months, every season, I offer to put him to work so that he is not in need.
Right.
Blah, blah, blah. And he refuses. I beseech thee, O Lordy church people.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
And make sure that you have witnesses.
Right. Definitely.
And make sure that you don't get your dick cut off.
Yes. Definitely
I don't know what that has to do with anything, but I just thought I'd throw it in there because it seemed really important. They started the chapter with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And when you enter your neighbor's field of grain, you may pluck the heads of grain with your hand, but you must not harvest it with a sickle. The end. So
you can't go out there like you're actually trying to clear it.
Right.
But as long as you do it slowly with your hand, it's all good.
Well, that's what I said. It's the buffet. You can't take a buffet to go.
Right.
Like, how many times have you heard about people that they ask for a to-go container and then they go up to the buffet and they fucking fill it, or they get a buffet for one and then they feed their whole fucking family of 6.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So
they're saying, look, you have to be nice to each other, but be reasonable too.
Right.
Like, we're all here for the same reason. We all just want to eat and get by.
Yeah.
Whatevs.
Yeah.
All right. Any final words?
I don't think so. No, it was just rules and shit and whatever and
grapes
and
grapes and nuts.
Yes, grapes and nuts. But no, I mean, just the inconsistencies with Balaam and stuff like that.
Oh,
that was kind of like what?
Yeah, that was irritating.
All right.
Well, that finishes the chapter. We will see you tomorrow for Deuteronomy Chapter 24.
Yep. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Hey, wife.
Yes, husband.
Did you know that we are now on Patreon?
Yes, because you told me, but also, no, tell me more.
So we're on Patreon now.
Are we?
We are. And our supporters can go there and support us, and we have multiple levels all the way up to You Killed God.
That sounds really drastic and escalated quickly-ish.
Well, no, there's multiple levels before there. So it escalates on a sliding scale of, cheap to not cheap. Oh. But, we can definitely use any amount. So, like, any support is always appreciated.
So what exactly is Patreon?
It's a place where you can show your support for our podcast. And
just our podcast?
Any podcast or any performer. But, we're the ones that, you're listening to right now. So maybe you should, support us. That'd be awesome.
That would be awesome. But we love you anyway.
So all you got to do is go to Patreon, look up Sacrilegious Discourse. It's actually patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse is our actual main page there. So head on over and send us some love.
Yeah. Husband, it's the end.
It is indeed, wife.
Tell the people where they can contact us.
Well, they can get a hold of us via our email, which is sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. We have Twitter at sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh, why do you keep doing that? Ugh. All right, we have a Facebook page, an Instagram page, and a Pinterest page. But if you really want to get our attention, Twitter's where it's at.
Twitter is where you're at.
Yeah.
And they should also review, like, and subscribe, yeah?
Definitely. Apple Podcasts reviews help us out tremendously. And we also can use your support on Patreon, which is a great place to support us as well. That would be at patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse.
Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep. We have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.